To truly live fully as ourselves, we need to continuously reflect and realign our paths. This may include taking time for introspection, engaging in activities that reflect our true selves, and learning not to fear the judgment of others. Every step, no matter how small, is important as they contribute to building the authentic individual you are. Welcome to Live Kindi, where we share and spread inspiring stories, profound knowledge, and meaningful lessons from great souls. Today we continue with part 2 of our series on the insightful quotes of Hermann Hesse. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Now, let's start this inspiring journey. Each man's life represents a road towards himself, an attempt at such a road, the intimation of a path. No man has ever been entirely and completely himself. Every person's life is a long journey towards self-discovery, a relentless effort to explore and understand oneself. But does anyone ever achieve complete self-understanding? Each of us starts our journey with a different set of baggage, from education and social environment to personal experiences. These factors shape the unique paths we take, constantly changing and evolving over time. In life, we often face pressures to conform to the expectations of others in society. These pressures can obscure our inner voice, causing us to lose our way on the path to authenticity. Moreover, the continuous changes in life make it challenging to fully understand ourselves. To truly live fully as ourselves, we need to continuously reflect and realign our paths. This may include taking time for introspection, engaging in activities that reflect our true selves, and learning not to fear the judgment of others. The quest to find and express oneself is an endless adventure. Every day presents an opportunity to deepen our understanding of ourselves and to share that with the world. Remember, each step you take is not only an effort towards self-discovery, but also a part of humanity's collective journey to explore the diversity and richness of human nature. Seriousness is an accident of time. It consists of putting too high a value on time. In eternity, there is no time. Eternity is a moment, just long enough for a joke. We often value time and view seriousness as a sign of professionalism and responsibility. But is seriousness as important as we think? Time is a concept we create to measure and organize life. While seriousness is an important attitude in many situations, it can sometimes make us too focused on time and overlook precious moments. Overvaluing time can lead to unnecessary pressure and stress. In eternity, where time does not exist, everything becomes relative. Eternity can be seen as a moment free from the constraints of time, where the importance of seriousness fades away, making room for joy and laughter. Laughter not only helps us relieve stress, but also reminds us that life needs to be light and fun. To live a balanced and happy life, we need to know when to be serious and when to relax and joke around. By doing so, we not only enhance our work performance, but also protect our mental health, realizing that we do not always need to face life so seriously. Life is a complex journey where time and seriousness have their roles, but they should not dominate our lives entirely. Remember, sometimes a hearty laugh is the best medicine. Everyone can reach his goal if he can think, dream, and wait. Have you ever wondered how to achieve your goals? This process involves 3 important elements: thoughtful planning, dreaming big, and patient waiting. We will explore how these 3 elements interact and support each other to help you succeed in life. Every journey begins with thought. Thinking helps us define our goals, make plans, and prepare for challenges. Through thinking, we analyze and refine our ideas, ensuring that every step is aimed at the ultimate goal. Dreaming is not just boundless imagination. It is the inspiration that drives us to strive tirelessly. Dreams push us to set bold goals and achieve the unimaginable. When we allow ourselves to dream, we expand our limits and discover our true capabilities. Patience is not just waiting, it is the ability to maintain composure throughout the process of achieving a goal. Patience helps us handle failures calmly and continue to progress, knowing that success sometimes requires time and relentless effort. Life is a relentless journey where thought, dreams, and patience are key elements leading the way. When you skillfully combine these 3 elements, nothing is impossible. You must find your dream, no matter how old you may be, then the way becomes easy. Dreams aren't just for the young. It's never too late to seek and pursue your own dreams. When you find your true passion, the path ahead often seems smoother. Dreams provide motivation and direction, helping us set goals and tirelessly work to achieve them. No matter your age, pursuing dreams can unleash new energy and push you to overcome challenges. Start by asking yourself what excites you, what you dreamed of as a child, and which activities bring you the most happiness and fulfillment. Taking classes, reading books, and seeking inspiration from those who have found their passions are helpful first steps. Pursuing dreams can be challenging, but perseverance and motivation will help you overcome obstacles. Remember, every small step is an important part of the journey. Connecting with a community of like-minded individuals and seeking support from friends and family can help maintain your spirits. It's never too late to seek and pursue your dreams. No matter when you start, the time and effort you invest are always worthwhile. Build the life you desire, and you'll find the path easier than you might think. Chaos demands to be recognized and experienced before letting itself be converted into a new order. Chaos can be a frightening experience, but it also presents an opportunity to create a new order. Before we can embrace and create a new entity, chaos demands recognition and experience. Chaos often stems from unexpected changes or unforeseeable events. Facing chaos is not only a challenge, but also an opportunity to react and adapt. When we recognize and experience chaos, we begin to understand the factors causing it and seek solutions. Each chaotic situation brings valuable lessons. Whether learning to control emotions in an emergency or developing problem-solving skills, each experience contributes to our personal and professional development. Understanding and analyzing chaos prepares us better for the future. Once chaos is recognized and understood, the next step is to establish a new order. This requires creativity, patience, and often cooperation. The new order may differ from the past, reflecting new insights and values gained from the chaos. Chaos can be a source of creativity and innovation. By recognizing and experiencing it, we not only find ways to re-establish order, but also may discover deeper understanding about life and ourselves. One never reaches home, but wherever friendly paths intersect, the whole world looks like home for a time. We often refer to home as a fixed place where we live, but can home be anywhere in the world? When friendly paths meet, the whole world can become our home, even if just for a moment. Home does not necessarily mean four walls. It's where we feel at peace and accepted. When we meet and connect with friendly people, whether in our homeland or a strange place, we create a space where anywhere can be home. Each handshake, shared story, or joint experience maps our own world, where every crossroad is an opportunity for home to expand. These intersections bring not only momentary joy, but also lay the foundation for a global community where everyone can feel they belong. By committing to each new relationship and nurturing these connections, we find home not just in one location, but everywhere we go. This requires us to be open, respectful, and sincere in every encounter. The journey of each individual in finding and building home is not limited to any specific place. Home is where friendly paths intersect, creating a world that belongs to us, even if only for a moment. Continue to explore, connect, and build spiritual homes wherever you travel. If we can make a person happier and more cheerful, we should do it anyway, whether he asks us or not. In our daily lives, we have many opportunities to make others feel happy and joyful, whether they ask for it or not. Today, we will explore the importance of spreading joy and how we can contribute to a better world for those around us. Science has proven that happiness is contagious. When we make others happy, it not only improves their mood, but also enhances our own mental and physical health. Moreover, a small act can create a domino effect, spreading joy to many others. Spreading happiness doesn't require grand gestures. Sometimes, a hug, a compliment, or taking the time to listen to someone can make a significant difference. We can actively show care and support by being attentive to others' needs and building healthy, supportive relationships. When we spread happiness, we not only improve the lives of those around us, but also help build a stronger community. Optimism and joy can encourage people to make positive contributions to society, thereby creating a better living environment for all. Each of us has the power to make a positive change in others' lives, and by doing so, we also enhance our own life quality. Let's make the world a better place by spreading joy and happiness, not only when asked, but whenever possible. Study from yourself, be your own teacher and your own student. Self-education is not just a crucial skill, but also a means to self-discovery and personal development. Self-learning allows us to explore new areas, keep our knowledge and skills up to date flexibly, and enhance our independence in learning while fostering problem-solving abilities and self-motivation. To be an effective teacher and learner of oneself, it's important to develop the ability to assess one's capabilities and set clear educational goals. Challenge yourself and seek out rich learning resources, from books and educational videos to online courses. Self-learning can sometimes feel isolating and unsupported. To overcome this, engage with learning communities, participate in online study groups, or discuss with peers who share similar interests. Also, establish a regular study routine and know when to take breaks to avoid burnout. The journey of self-education is ongoing, requiring persistence, motivation, and continual creativity. Remember, every day of learning is a new step on the path of self-discovery. What many people call passion is not spiritual force, but friction between the soul and the outside world. We often see intense dedication and call it passion, but is it always a source of spiritual strength? True passion is a profound force that drives us towards activities that satisfy and delight our souls. It's when we feel most alive and fulfilled. Conversely, friction occurs when our inner desires and goals clash with external pressures and challenges. This tension is sometimes mistaken for passion because it can also drive intense emotions and actions. Consider a painter who paints because the act of creating brings joy, versus another who paints in frustration due to criticism or to meet market demands. The first is driven by true passion, while the second experiences friction from external expectations. Understanding the origin of our motivations can help manage friction and nurture genuine passion. Techniques like meditation, reflective practice, and honest self-assessment can clarify whether our efforts are enriching spiritually or merely reactions to external pressures. Recognizing the difference between passion and friction allows us to seek paths that truly resonate with our soul, leading to genuine satisfaction and joy. Those who cannot think or take responsibility for themselves need and clamor for a leader. Dependency on leadership can be a sign of lacking the ability to think and take personal responsibility. Today, we will explore why developing the capacity for independence is crucial and how it impacts leadership abilities and the effectiveness of a group. The ability to think independently and take responsibility for one's actions is fundamental for personal development and the collective success of a group. Individuals who possess these skills tend to rely less on others for direction and can contribute innovative ideas and effective solutions to complex problems. Excessive dependence on leadership may stem from a lack of confidence, decision-making skills, or an environment that does not encourage independence. As a result, such groups may struggle with innovation and adapting quickly to change due to a lack of creativity and initiative from members. To develop this ability, start by challenging yourself with new tasks and projects, while seeking feedback for improvement. Participating in group activities can also help improve teamwork and independence skills, as well as enhance critical thinking and self-management. Developing the ability to think for oneself and take responsibility not only improves your leadership skills, but also enhances job effectiveness and satisfaction in life. Remember, every step is part of your personal development journey. You should not make a gift for yourself. You are too expensive. You must be one. Each of us holds immense intrinsic value, a treasure immeasurable, yet we don't always recognize this. We each possess unique abilities and qualities that cannot be replicated. Your worth lies not only in your accomplishments, but also in your very nature as a person. Realizing this helps you understand that you deserve respect and effort from others. To safeguard your value, you need to develop a deep understanding of yourself and cultivate self-respect. This might include engaging in courses on self-discipline, learning to say no when necessary, and honing skills to assert your rights in any situation. To ensure others value and win you, clearly express what you need and deserve in relationships. This requires clarity about your expectations and boundaries, as well as the ability to communicate your feelings and needs effectively. Self-awareness of your own worth is the key to living a fulfilled and meaningful life. When you value yourself as a precious gift, you not only respect yourself, but also encourage others to treat you with similar reverence. We can understand one another, but each of us can only interpret ourselves. The ability to understand each other is a precious gift. However, the saying, "We can understand each other, but each of us can only explain ourselves," emphasizes that, while we can empathize with one another, the deepest understanding of our inner selves remains solely with us. Let's explore the significance and importance of understanding and self-explanation in our relationships with others. Understanding others starts with listening and observing, but to truly explain ourselves, we need a deeper journey into our inner selves. This requires self-awareness and reflection, often through self-questioning or professional counseling, to uncover and comprehend our deepest motives and emotions. Although we may strive to understand others, there is always a limit to what we can truly perceive about their experiences. This is particularly evident in conflict situations, where differences in personality and perspectives can impair our ability to understand and empathize with each other. Developing the ability to self-explain not only improves our understanding of ourselves, but also helps us interact more effectively with others. By learning communication skills and practicing self-reflection, we can enhance empathy and reduce misunderstandings in relationships. Understanding and self-explaining oneself are keys to building healthy and enduring relationships. As we gain a clearer understanding of ourselves, we also become more adaptable and empathetic in our approach to others. Seeking means to have a goal, but finding means to be free, to be receptive, to have no goal. The deepest truths are often discovered when we are no longer constrained by any specific goals. Searching typically involves setting clear objectives and using systematic methods to achieve them, which can lead to accomplishments and satisfaction upon reaching these goals. On the other hand, finding is a process of opening oneself to unexpected possibilities, allowing things to happen naturally without imposing procedures or expectations. Allowing oneself the freedom to explore and receive can lead to unexpected discoveries and profound personal growth. When unbound by goals, we create space for creativity and fuller experiences, which can lead to new understandings and connections with the world around us. To practice this freedom in seeking, start by reducing reliance on specific outcomes and enhancing your receptiveness. This might include spending time doing nothing, engaging in art activities without a clear purpose, or traveling without a detailed itinerary. By being open to new possibilities and experiences, we do not just search, but can also find wonders in life. Remember, sometimes the most valuable discoveries come when we are no longer actively searching for them. Man is an onion consisting of hundreds of skins, a fabric consisting of many threads. Humans, like an onion with its many layers or a fabric woven from numerous threads, are complex entities with myriad aspects and characteristics. Each person is a composite of multiple layers of personality, emotions, and experiences. These layers, much like the layers of an onion, overlap to create a unique individual. Each layer, though seemingly similar on the surface, carries its own distinct story and secrets that can only be understood when peeled back one by one. Every layer in our personal onion is not just a separate part, but also influences the others, creating a complex system. Similarly, every thread in the fabric of our lives contributes to the overall picture, with each thread bringing its own color and characteristic that, when combined, create a unified and colorful entity. Exploring and understanding each layer of ourselves not only helps us to gain better self-awareness, but also improves how we communicate and interact with others. By recognizing and accepting every layer of ourselves, we can develop genuine and deep relationships with others. Each of us, with our countless layers and threads that make up who we are, is a mystery worth exploring. The more we understand ourselves, the better equipped we are to understand others. Every politician in the world is all for revolution, reason, and disarmament, but only in enemy countries, not in his own. Around the world, many politicians tout principles such as revolution, rationality, and disarmament. However, they often support these principles only when it pertains to rival nations and not their own country. Political leaders frequently use revolution, rationality, and disarmament as diplomatic tools to promote change in other countries. This can be seen as a strategy to weaken opponents without affecting the stability and power at home. Partly, this contradiction exists due to the pressures of maintaining power and order domestically. Leaders may fear that promoting these principles in their own country could lead to political instability or personal power loss. This policy contradiction not only undermines the credibility of leaders internationally, but can also lead to domestic frustration and opposition. This may result in social conflicts and complicate efforts to improve international relations. To build a more just and equal world, there needs to be consistency in the policies and actions of leaders, not only internationally, but also within their own countries. It is not our purpose to become each other. It is to recognize each other, to learn to see the other and honor him for what he is. Mutual recognition involves not only acknowledging the existence of others, but also understanding and valuing their unique contributions and differences. As we learn to recognize and appreciate these differences, we expand our capacity for understanding and enhance the connections among people. Respecting others means acknowledging and valuing their worth and identity as indispensable parts of our community. This enables each individual to feel accepted and encouraged to reach their full potential. To practice recognition and respect, we can start by listening carefully and remaining open to the perspectives of others, avoiding imposing our own views on them. Participating in community-building activities is also an excellent way to understand and respect differences. By recognizing and respecting each other, we not only build a more diverse and enriched society, but also contribute to a more peaceful and understanding world. No one marries for the sake of having children. However, when a person has children, they will force him to change, and in the end, he will see that everything was done only for them. When people marry, few think that the sole purpose is to have children. However, when children enter their lives, they bring unexpected changes, and ultimately, many parents realize that everything they do is for their children. The arrival of children often requires parents to adjust not only their time and living space, but also their life priorities. Many find themselves changing their lifestyle, values, and even careers to meet the needs and desires of their children. Beyond material changes, parents also undergo significant psychological and personal transformations. They learn to be more patient, mature, and sometimes face emotional and mental challenges they never anticipated. Although the sacrifices can be substantial, many parents find that their efforts and changes bring incomparable joy and satisfaction. The value of these sacrifices is reflected in every smile, every step forward of their children, and the deep connections this creates within the family. Through all the changes and sacrifices, many parents come to realize that their lives are ultimately all about the children. This realization enriches, gives meaning to, and fulfills their lives. Lack of friends is a sign that a man has many hobbies as well as time. We often think that having many friends is a sign of a happy and complete life. However, the saying, having few friends, indicates that a person has many interests and a lot of free time, opens up a different perspective on the relationship between social relationships and personal life. Today, we will explore the meaning and impact of having few friends on personal life. Personal hobbies are not only a means of entertainment, but also help us develop skills, creativity, and personal satisfaction. People who spend a lot of time on their hobbies may not have many friends, but they find joy and satisfaction in what they do, which can compensate for the need for social relationships. Having few friends is not necessarily negative. it can reflect personal choices about how to spend time and energy. While social relationships are important, independence and the ability to entertain oneself are also essential for a balanced life. To have a happy and healthy life, it is important to find a balance between pursuing hobbies and maintaining social relationships. Participating in groups or communities with similar interests can be a great way to connect with others while maintaining personal passions. Ultimately, each of us has the right to decide how to build and maintain relationships. Having few friends does not mean loneliness or lack of happiness, as long as you feel satisfied and fulfilled with your life. Those who are too lazy and comfortable to think for themselves and be their own judges obey the laws. Others sense their own laws within them. Many people find safety in adhering to rules and regulations without deeply thinking about them. Compliance with laws and social norms can bring a sense of security and predictability to life, reducing conflicts and disputes. Many choose this path to ensure stability and order, seeing it as an effective way to live a hassle-free life. On the other hand, some choose to live according to their own intrinsic principles and laws. They believe that challenging traditional regulations and following their inner voice can lead to deeper personal development and a more meaningful life. These individuals are often innovators and creators, unafraid to face risks to do what they believe is right. In reality, many people seek to combine these two approaches. They comply with the law when necessary to maintain social order, but also pursue their intrinsic laws when it does not conflict with the common good. Seeking this balance can lead to a harmonious and enriched life. Whether you choose to live by the law or by inner calling, it is important to be aware of your choices and their impacts on yourself and others around you. Words do not express thoughts very well. They always become a little different immediately after they are expressed, a little distorted, a little foolish. So think more and talk less. Speech holds immense power in conveying ideas and emotions, yet it often falls short of fully representing our thoughts. Once expressed, the meaning of words can change, become distorted, or seem trivial. So how can we use speech most effectively? Speech is a primary communication tool, but comes with limitations. Words often fail to adequately express complex concepts or deep emotions without being misunderstood or diluted. This can lead to unnecessary misunderstandings in personal and professional relationships. Careful thought before speaking not only helps us avoid errors, but also allows us to construct and present our thoughts more systematically and profoundly. This significantly improves communication quality and helps listeners understand our perspective better. Speaking less not only makes us more cautious with our words, but also builds respect from others. When we speak less, each word we use carries more weight and significance, encouraging others to listen more attentively and reflect deeply on what we share. In today's information overload era, selecting our words carefully is a crucial skill. By thinking more and speaking less, we not only enhance our communication abilities, but also improve the quality of our lives and relationships. As we learn to speak less and think more, each word we choose to use carries deeper meaning and a more positive impact. Always remember that wisdom lies not only in what we say, but also in how we choose to be silent. Thank you for watching this video. If you found today's insights helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our latest videos. Share this video with friends and family to learn and grow together.